So I'm still waiting for my camera to come, and I don't know if it's going to be delayed by weather again, but you guys are going to get such a kick out of this. I'm busy doing shit. So I said to my mom, you were in the hospital, because remember she was a few days in the regular hospital waiting for a bed that I got postponed, thank God, because that horrible hospital might have had a bed instantly, and that's where my mom would have wound up if I weren't in the picture. Anyway, I said, Mom, because she went in the regular hospital that Monday, and then went to the mental hospital that Thursday, and then the following Tuesday she was out, so she missed 2 weeks of The Bachelor. I said, Mom, I'm busy doing stuff in my room. Why don't I get going on demand and get you caught up on The Bachelor? And how's that sound? And she goes, well, can you make me some coffee? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll make you some coffee. So I go, and literally a second after I put it on, we lost the power. I'm laughing now, but it's bitter, going to be bitter cold, and if the power doesn't come back on, I won't be laughing, trust me, I'll be crying. Reminiscing back to 2013, 45 hours of pure hell that me and my mom and Omar and Angel went through in the house. Ultimately, at the end of the 45 hours, got down to like 34 degrees. But remember, the National Guard came around, was going to take people to a shelter. I'm like, we're not going with the dogs to the shelter. We can tough it out, Mom. We can do it. I did videos back then. But anyway, that was my welcome back to Massachusetts after being gone for so long. The blizzard of 2013. Because remember, I went in the shelter in April, and then I got out in November, and then April of 12, and then that November, and then the blizzard of 2013 was January something. Anyway, so then my mom goes, well, can you still make me coffee? I'm like, Mom, we have no power. I can't make you coffee. And then she's like, well, what about, can I listen to that song Shallow on your computer? I'm like, Mom, we have no power. Pretty soon, if the power doesn't come back on, we're going to be in the dark. I'm laughing because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I was in the process, before she came home, I made a video that I did a little bit of feet. It wasn't a foot video per se, but I did show a little bit of feet. I have to age restricted anyway, so I showed some feet. It's still on my old camera, but at least with 2 lamps and not 1. But isn't that funny? I wanted to have my mom just sit there with Omar, relax, and at least watch 2 hours, at least watch the first episode she missed, which was 2 weeks ago, nothing. We lost the power. And I'm like, well, if you're tired, I have some cacao nibs in there, but you're not going to like them. They're 100% cacao. They're super potent. That kind of chocolate's a superfood, but it's bitter. It doesn't taste good. But I also have real maple syrup, not that cheap pancake high fructose corn syrup crap. I have real maple syrup, organic, and I can put that on that, and that's good for you as well. So, isn't this hysterical? It's not hysterical, actually, because there's nothing to do. And I'm wide awake. And if it doesn't come back on, we're going to be screwed because bitter cold. The saving grace back in 2013 was it wasn't bitter cold, I remember. But bitter cold, that's not good. So we'll see what happens. It's a little after 3 on February 25th. And I haven't eaten anything today because I slept till 12:30. She wasn't home, and then 1:30 to 1:30 I got caught up. I watched my A Million Little Things from last Thursday. And now here we are. You never know why power goes out. It could be something major that takes a long time to fix, or it could be on shortly. But it didn't flicker, it's out. So whatever happened, it's out, and we just have to wing it. We have to deal with it. But it's funny that I was just about to have my mom just settle back, have some coffee, watch The Bachelor, leave me alone, i.e. leave me alone, and do your thing, and I'll do mine. Now, since I don't have anything else to do, I think I will at least try to clean a little bit. Can't do laundry, obviously, but I can straighten stuff up before we lose the light in a couple of so hours. At least do something constructive after I eat. I haven't eaten a damn thing all day because I didn't officially come out of this room till 1:30 after I finished watching my million little things. You know what I mean? So that's where we stand. Please just let it come back on. Please don't be a repeat of 2013.